Spicy Waffle. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And it's time for another Waffle Log. We just hit 25,000 subscribers. It's time for me to do a sexy waffle dance. You can't see it because all you can see is a couple of glorious star walls fighting to the death.
Wailing it up in
Uko's
space.
heart, okay? My donut star wall is crushing his bacony heart. I think he was a bacon, okay?
I was a bacon assassin.
I think he was a bacon star wall. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. You guys are all awesome for subscribing to this channel, watching all the weird sexualized things that I say. I think that I've kicked up the sexualization game to a sort of off-the-chain level that has never been reached before in
I do
all
believe
of
you're
time
right.
and space.
The sex jokes per second is off the hook.
The SPS is off the fucking hook. You are all awesome for liking my weird shit, putting up with it. Uko is awesome too for putting up with it. Seriously, it is amazing that he's managed to tolerate the whacked out shit that comes out of my face, both while I am recording YouTube videos and when we're just talking in our day-to-day lives. When I think about 25,000 subscribers, it's kind of like I visualize 1/4 of the cheap-ass YouTube silver play button.
It's like a progress
for
bar.
100,000 subscribers. That's the way it feels to me right now. You know, when we first started out, it's like 25,000 to us seemed like, yeah, I'm a big hulking Godzilla, King Kong, Mothra motherfucker channel. Come at me, bro. And now 25,000 is like, I'm a very small channel. Oh no, don't stomp on my face before I bite your face off.
It is true. It's like, oh, we're still a baby channel. I get it now.
We're still a baby channel. I think that when we hit 100,000, which I hope will happen at some point soon, but the thing is, I'm totally willing to like ride that YouTube tunnel.
Grind it out. Oh yeah.
Turning like, you know, gaining YouTube subscribers into something vaguely sexual. It's
vaguely,
like a train entering a tunnel. Oh yeah, making that train tunnel all damp and moist on the inside. That is
dude.
So, I don't know,
Okay.
it's so fucking wrong. But you know, there is a lot of weird shit going on YouTube right now. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. I don't like complaining about it a whole bunch. But I don't know if anybody knows that the Slingshot channel actually got a copyright or a community guideline takedown, and they have a strike now. Okay, so
it's not deserved at all.
Who is
like
the
totally.
nicest person on YouTube?
Legitimately,
he got, you know, called some sort of, you know, helping terrorism to know how to stab through a stab vest or something like that, which is totally batshit crazy.
That's not what he was doing at all.
If York's Prob can get fucked with, then any YouTube channel can get fucked with. He doesn't constantly talk about his murder cock or anything. So we are going to start also uploading our videos to VidMe, which, you know, in case you don't know about, is an alternate sort of YouTube-like site, and finally get serious about streaming on Twitch, because we want to have an alternative in case something were to completely fuck up with YouTube. Yes, all of this is causing weird stuff, like advertisers are fleeing from YouTube, and we've been earning less money with the channel, but fortunately we are not getting like massively demonetized or anything. Right now we have a single demonetized video.
We didn't even know about it until we looked.
Video that mentions the word Nazi in the title. Okay, that's, as far as I can tell, that's the only reason why it gets demonetized. At first I thought we had another couple of videos demonetized, but it's just the one. So as far as I could tell, if I wanted to re-monetize the genital jousting game, which is currently, like, I have it set to mature only, so you can't monetize it, but if I wanted to demature it and just put it up there, I could have genital jousting could be monetized with all of the horrifying, like, you know, penis anuses fucking each other constantly. That could be monetized.
I love that game.
Wolfenstein couldn't, because it mentioned the word Nazi in the fucking title. Okay, that's That's how stupid their system is, but it doesn't concern me gravely right now, but it does enough for us to go ahead and get a separate thing going on with VidMe and with Twitch, but we're not going anywhere. No matter what happens, we're not going anywhere. If something were to explode, we just move our crazy over-sexualized content somewhere else, okay? But somehow I don't think Twitch would approve of it too much, but fuck them. I don't care what Twitch thinks, okay?
I love how you're front loading that already. Fuck them too.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck Amazon and fuck Twitch. And in other news, summer is coming in Texas. It's kind of like how winter is coming in the game. I almost said Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, except it's much sweatier and with less weird-ass zombies, but I will spend so much time inside that
even
I
more
will
than
seriously
usual
become like untanned. I'll turn into a ghost, and
he shall become transparent.
You could call me a White Walker then, okay?
Except you'll be more really sitting.
Yeah, yeah, a white sitter, okay? And
shit,
summer
man.
in Texas, in case you don't know, sometimes means power outages from literally not only are people using air conditioning too much, but also occasionally the transformers out on the street will just decide, okay, so
we're gonna explode now.
I've been on fire for a while now. I'm gonna explode and stop delivering sweet electricity to you.
You realize what part of the problem is, though, is that people are trying to literally Netflix and chill.
That is true. Okay. Then they have to turn down the air conditioning even further so that they can do normal Netflix and chilling. Okay?
Oh yeah, because they get all sweaty from the loving.
Sweaty from the loving.
Hey,
and
right now, even self-loving makes you sweaty.
Right now, it is tornado season in Texas, and that means that the twisters are gonna be everywhere, and occasionally there might be a few, oh God, don't kill me, don't kill me. You can't see it, but I'm waving my hands around like crazy.
Well, we said this last year, and it stands. If we hear a tornado actually ripping the house apart,
down with my murder cock, but I will get my fucking cell phone and be like, this is Spicy Waffle. I don't know if you can hear me over
tornado
the sound
vlog,
of the tornado
bitch.
train coming at me. Come at me, bro. Yeah, you fucking want some, bitch? You fucking want some? I'll fucking fight you. I'll fist your fucking tornado asshole. Don't worry about me holding this camera in one hand. I can take you on with one fist, you twister whirlwindy bitch. I don't know, that just went completely off the chain beyond what I was really originally intending to say.
But that stands. That's what's going to happen.
You know, the other day, apparently a tornado actually touched down really close to where we live, and we didn't know
at all
until the next day, because apparently the city, you know, they're supposed to have these sirens that go like, which
and we know we can hear them.
That sounds different from the nuclear war siren, which is more like.
But we know we can hear them.
We know we can hear
every
them.
Wednesday they test them.
Every Wednesday they test them, so we know that's the time of no YouTube recording, because you don't want to record and then suddenly have like, oh God, it's the test now. I have to burn this video now.
But apparently, when it came time to actually say, "Hey, there's a tornado," nothing
they decided
happened.
Not to. Apparently
it pisses me off.
Over from us, they decided, hey, we'll do the tornado siren, but that's the town over from us, so we didn't fucking hear it.
And so anyway, we may die from tornadoes.
Let's be real, though. Let's be real. I got enough of hiding in the bathroom because of tornadoes when I was a little kid, and I ain't fucking doing it anymore. I'm not saying
whatever happens,
if you're
happens.
out there, I'm not saying to like not listen to your parents and don't get in the bathroom. And if you don't live somewhere where there are tornadoes, at least here in Texas and all over the South in America, they're like, okay, if the tornado happens, you got to go hide inside of the bathroom.
Well, here's the part that I love about it, right?
Has all those pipes all around it, and the pipes are like the strongest structure in your house, bro.
The thing I love about it is how they're like, well, what you really want to do is drag your mattress into the bathroom and put it on top of the bathtub.
I ain't pulling my
That's not happening.
Look, because here's the thing, right? When you drag your mattress into the bathroom, okay, there's no way to avoid ending up touching it against your toilet at some point, okay?
You're right.
I am not going to reuse any. I'm not going to sleep on any fucking mattress that has once been used as a toilet brush, okay? That ain't fucking happening. I am not going to sleep or sniff. Not like I sniff my bed anyway. Okay, it's like
that is wrong as hell.
I'm doing my daily sniff test of my bed. If it smells too sweaty, I'm going to have to burn it.
Oh my God!
I don't even know what the fuck am I talking about. But summer is coming, and that's going to be kind of fucking crazy. But the thing is, when you live in Texas, at least for me, summer always reminds me of video games, okay? There's a certain, probably like this everywhere, but there's a certain smell of, like, you know, boiling concrete or something in Texas. and it's one of those things where when I smell it, I think about when we were young and our mother would take us to the mall and we'd go play at an arcade, and the arcade was called, I think, Aladdin's Lamp.
Aladdin's Castle, that's the
Castle,
one.
Okay, Aladdin's Castle.
There was a lamp on the coins.
Background, rubbing his lamp. I don't even. There wasn't some sort of pervert running the. This is not some story about the pervert who ran the arcade. Okay.
but anyway, you're saying he wasn't in the back with his weird Aladdin parachute pants?
Like,
oh God! I
don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
But yeah, we would go there because their air conditioning was better than our air conditioning.
Air conditioning was great, and it was a great time to be able to play some arcade games. And so it's awesome that we're playing right now Golden Axe 2. We got a couple other old school games sort of
coming down the pipe,
coming down the pipeline like a penis train going through a tunnel. I don't know. Is that something that like everybody knows about, the symbolism of a train entering a tunnel, meaning sex?
Here's the thing. I think maybe before movies, maybe everybody didn't realize that.
But now that movies, everybody's like, yeah, you see that train,
although it's pretty obvious,
tunnel, it means penises and vaginas. that is so stupid. I just completely destroyed that metaphor entirely.
Well, actually, I know this is a tangent, right? But you know, way back in the Stone Age, they used to have sleeper cars, or people, including couples, would be on the train.
I don't think they had that during the Paleolithic period.
I know, well, the Trainiolithic period,
yes.
Then. But you know how many people must have been like getting ready to do a train fuck, and then like wait for the tunnel, wait for it, and then do the tunnelception.
That is so childish. Okay?
Yes, it would be.
I don't even know. This is maybe the best and worst WaffleLog we've done yet. Okay?
I agree with that.
That's what I'm thinking here. And moving on to more like channel related things as opposed to us waxing poetic about old-timey train sex. Manhunt won our which games do you want to resurrect poll, and we will be resuming it very soon. It'll be twice as sexy and with 3 times as much crazy bald guy murdering absolutely everyone. And we are going to be having a lot more VR. I know we sort of slacked off on that for a while, but suggest VR games to us. We're going to do Arizona Sunshine really soon.
Yes.
I've already played some of that game on my own, and it was really awesome. And then I was like, I'm going to be saving that shit up in the jar and only playing it on the channel so people can learn the greatness of the Areola Sunshine. And it'd be fucking sweet. So we're going to be doing that really
we haven't
soon.
done the co-op VR because my VR swaggle stick is still messed up.
Yeah, so we will fix that really soon. Uko is afraid to open it up and fix it like I did to mine.
No,
so
I haven't had time,
Uko's
bitch.
Controller. And then if I fuck it up, he'll cry like a bitch. But I'm going to be doing Vive surgery, and it's going to be Amateur Controller Surgeon 4 Revivification.
Then you reach over and poke me, and I lick it to fucking heal it.
At this point in my life, I actually now think of, after 2 years of YouTube, I think of everything as being like a let's play. Okay, it's like I go to make some food, and I'm like, let's play Kitchen Simulator 2017. Orange Chicken Edition.
Wow.
And I'm like, self-commentarying it, like, yeah. And this is Spicy Waffle, and today we're gonna be cooking some orange chicken. Let me whip this shit together, and it's gonna be fucking sweet.
Dude,
make
we
sure
ought
I
to
get
do
all
that.
my sexy sauces inside of it.
At some
I don't
point.
mean my sexy penis sauces. I mean this nice orange chicken sauce that I got out of my cock.
At some point, we ought to do a second channel and just do insane cooking like that.
Cooking, all sorts of weird shit. I don't even know. What the hell? This is not what we wrote down in our text file before we started, you know.
No, it's not.
We've said everything we planned on saying in the text file, and then a whole bunch of other shit that doesn't make any fucking sense. But one day I do want to get where we open up a second channel and do some weird alternate, not necessarily game related things, just for the fucking hell of it. Now, the thing is, though, I don't want to sound like, you know, I know a lot of people out there, they do a whole bunch of YouTubing, and they start to hate playing video games afterward.
That's not how this is.
I haven't done video game YouTube for nearly as long as these people have, so I'm not making any judgment call on them, but I actually think I love games more than I did before we started.
I totally do.
This year, I embarked on a journey, a mystical journey, to beat 52 games entirely within a year, and I started like going off the chain with it immediately, and I've beaten 35 already. Okay, so
that is completely bananas, bro.
And I've beaten 35 games already, and I mean, a lot of them were really small games like Sniper Elite, Nazi Zombie Army, and now that I've mentioned that in this video, we won't be able to monetize it. Dun dun dun! What a twist! But seriously, I've played so many good games this year. I played Watch Dogs 2, which was awesome. I played I don't know what the fuck. I played Sniper Elite 3, which was swag as fuck. We need to finish Sniper Elite 4.
Yes, we do.
Yakuza 0, Horizon 0, Dawn, Dishonored 2, Dishonored 1. Not in that order. That would be fucking stupid.
And a lot of these are games
Nier
that
Automata, and even Mass Effect Andromeda was fucking swag, okay? This has been like the best 6 months of gaming since at least 2007 or whenever it was that BioShock and Mass Effect 1 and all those things came out. It's been sweet as all fuck, and I am enjoying gaming more than I ever have. But anyway, this waffle log has gone on for way too long. Thank you guys for subscribing, 25,000 people. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that sexy thumbs up button and stay fucking beautiful. Spicy Waffle signing out.